Hello, I don't have planned anything for this video. This is actually the second take because the first one was so bad I had to retake it immediately. But I'm making this kind of most critical thing because he's first up a YouTuber I really enjoy to watch, and second up I did like animation stuff on my older videos, but I was working on a project for the last 2 months which took about 100 hours of my life. And last night, everything just deleted itself, which is pretty cool and awesome. But, we keep balling, we gotta keep going. And that's also the topic of this video, because today I want to talk about happiness. And I've come to the realization that happiness is not something you find in a certain thing and then devote your life to it, because that's very rare and only occurs for very few people. But rather, happiness is a choice. You can always decide when you want to be happy. I know this sounds very stupid and like a cliche, but you can just go out there and be happy, you know that? You can smile if you want to. You can enjoy little things. I'm grateful for the clothes I'm wearing right now, and I'm very grateful for headphones, because matter of fact, these things aren't even connected. I'm just wearing them because my hair looks very bad, to say the least, and it kind of helps a little bit, or at least I hope so. But it really hurts when 100 hours of work just go to waste in seconds for no reason at all, and I could have done nothing to prevent it. Don't be as smart in the comments, please, bro. So shout out DaVinci Resolve. I want to murder the guy who designed it. But back to topic. Last year was kind of the worst and best year of my life, because I drew a lot. I found things that made me happy, like owning a vinyl collection and taking up posters that you can see everywhere all there. And on the other hand, last year also threw me around a bunch of stuff. I hate saying I've got depression because it sounds like I'm being dramatic and just want attention. But it's more like I was feeling melancholy. For those of you that don't know what it is, it's the feeling of finding comfort in feeling sad. I experienced melancholy a lot of times when feeling alone, I was at school, I was very happy, and all my friends were there, and then I just went back home and immediately laid down and almost started crying because I was just feeling so alone, like nobody was there for me, which I think is a very common problem if you see the loneliness in today's generations. But, the one important lesson I want to say is that you have to keep going, no matter what. No matter if 100 hours of work get deleted, if someone dies, if you don't want to live yourself, you have to keep going, because it does get better. It always does. And, it doesn't get better by just existing or doing the same thing over and over. You have to want to be happy. You need to make the decision to be happy on your own. And that's all I want to say, basically. As a kind of coping mechanism, I'll show you some options for the next videos I want to make, because I'll probably keep doing this kind of style of videos, but also the occasional animation or stuff, because that's also what I enjoy. And here's a message from me from 2 hours ago. I think now you can see something, or at least 1 meter. This is fucking beautiful. With this frozen lake and the stars above, which you can see nothing of. I don't know. I think people should really appreciate small things more. And that's said a lot of time, and it's not like cliche, but just try it. Just enjoy things like a frozen sea, stars, the noise of cars on the side, because it does make you happy. That's about it. See ya. You really can't see fucking anything, huh?